Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. And tonight it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers here in Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, dramatic progression for point guard Darius Garland. A rough rookie season, but last year he became an all-star. He said it's just trusting the work that he puts in every day. And while his shooting is special, he said, quote, I'm an all-around point guard that gets my teammates involved. Brian?
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. And here we can check out the story for Darius Garland.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
So here's Portland's starting group. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. The forwards, Hart and Grant. And it's Nurkic in at center. And for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Allen with a screen on Hart to the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jarrett Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Mitchell, and that one drops.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Grant with a screen on Garland. Lillard passes to Grant. Off target from three-point range. Outside Garland. We played just over a minute here in the first. From deep, Mitchell. From downtown. That one is off. And it's Portland the other way. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now here's Mitchell. A 32-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Grant. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Lillard against Mobley. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Garland. Back to Nurkic. And stolen by Mobley. Garland against Simons. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Grant with a screen on Garland. For three, here's Lillard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Mitchell. Fires from 14. The rebound by Allen.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. That one a little long.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Lillard finds Grant. Misses the three. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. From deep, Mitchell. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And Nurkic with the bucket. On the assist by Lillard.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Lillard. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence of getting to the free throw line really paid off for them. With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Portland trailing here. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Allen with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And Portland shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Nurkic, a screen on Garland. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Mitchell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
A line change here for Portland. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
And it's in there.
And his athleticism is big for sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Sharp. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Little. Six to shoot. Here's Winslow. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Payton against Rubio. Pass to Mitchell. This one for three. Rebounded by Cousins. Payton with it. Cousins with a screen on Rubio. Here's Little. Now Cousins. Checked by Mitchell. Cousins gets the bucket.
Well, any play that ends with DeMarcus at the cup or in the paint is good offense.
Payton against Rubio. Mobley, a screen on Payton. Rubio finds Mobley. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feet.
I love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Pass to Cousins. Now Winslow. Soft touch off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Cavaliers leading. Cleveland calls timeout. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
In for the Cavaliers. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The fourth spot held by Cleveland.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Rubio finds Mobley. Now LeVert. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
It's Winslow on the wing. Covered by Love. That ties the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Rubio against Payton. Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Love. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Payton passes to Cousins. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And here's Mobley. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. second free throw is good. 32 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Love. Back to Neto. Crosses over. Now Mobley. Shot clock at 5. The ball's knocked loose. Fires it. That one's wide left. Here's Payton. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Portland trailing here. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
So you think back to a big part of LeBron returning to the Cavs in 2014. That trade sending Kevin Love to Cleveland, forming a big 3 when you throw in Kyrie Irving.
Now here's Garland. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. The shot by Lillard, no good. Love came to Cleveland as a major piece of a title puzzle for us.
Then think about it. The injury of Kevin Love changed the entire complexion of the 2015 playoffs. The Cavs were shorthanded in the finals. A healthy Kevin Love was a monumental piece in the 16 finals. That got Cleveland their first ever NBA title. What a story that was.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Simons against LeVert. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 5 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Grant. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Simons. They need this. On target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Okoro. Allen with it. Here's Garland. Defended by Lillard. Outside for Love. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Now here's Simons. 23 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Okoro. He's covered by Hart. Allen, pass to Garland. And here's LeVert. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Garland, no good. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And finished off by Garland.
We call this a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Jared Allen on top, and of course Evan Mobley.
And guys have been thinking twice about shooting when these two are in the area. An impressive display of shot blocking from these guys.
Here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Now Simons. Nurkic with the ball. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
So both free throws good from Allen.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Now here's Simons. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Blazers. Allen finds Love. Connects from downtown. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lillard passes to Grant. There's the 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Now here's Garland. He has 7. Lillard left side. Over Garland. Lillard can't get it to go.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Cleveland, sitting 4th in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Cavaliers. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Love. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Cousins, he's checked in for Portland. Payton comes in for Lillard. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Grant with a screen on Mitchell. Simons against Mitchell. Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter. Rubio passes to Mobley. Mitchell against Simons. Mitchell misses. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Simons outside. Back to Hart. Nice D from Allen.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Rubio. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Denver. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Pass to Simons. 14 feet away. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Blazers and came away with a win.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Outside Payton. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Shot's good by Hart.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's good. Allen's got 10 points in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Payton passes to Grant. For 3. He buries it from 3.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Simons against Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Simons. From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Simons, left side, launches it. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Rubio against Grant. Here's Simons over Mitchell. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Inside, Mobley. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Simons outside. Simons a screen on Mobley. And here's Grant from the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Takes a step back. Pass to Allen. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Simon's shot is good. Simons has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Left side, Mitchell. Buries it down low. Mitchell's got 16 points.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello and good evening. We are seeing Donovan Mitchell putting in work. Such a consistent offensive force.
I love his aggressiveness, getting buckets on buckets. He's putting his stamp on this game.
And credit his teammates for consistently putting the ball in his hands.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, they're probably the favorites heading into this one. But there's always the possibility of an upset. They better stay sharp.
Yeah, never want to give away games you should win. That can come back and bite you right in the... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Hart in at the 3.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
One shot.
Free throw good. Lillard looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hart passes to Lillard. Out left to the wing. Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant's got 10 points.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Okoro. That's good from Allen on the assist by Okoro. He's got 16.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. a great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Nurkic.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
He does not get the second one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. Back to Grant. Puts the move on. The shot comes out. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Lillard can't get it to go. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Love is checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Now here's Garland. He's got 7. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now's a good time to take a quick glance at the 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have shot the best from the charity stripe over the last 10 games. Darius Garland, number 1.
Calm and cool. He's the floor leader you want on the line, especially when it matters most.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. From deep. Mobley grabs the board.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's LeVert, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Neto's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Karis LeVert, shooting 1.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Now here's Winslow. Back to Nurkic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Nurkic has got 9.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Shooting for Portland. Sharp. The line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Winslow. Nurkic, a screen on Garland. Here's Winslow. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14. Garland finds Mobley. Here's LeVert. Shot from the low post is good. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is yet another example of the growth of Karis LeVert. You almost have to have that floater game in your arsenal.
For 3, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Now here's Garland. He's got 7. Right side Love. Clock at 6. Here's Neto. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Neto's got his first points of the game. Timeout called, Portland.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
He's checked in for Portland. Payton comes in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
From the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's LeVert. Defense right on him. The shot no good. And the Trailblazers shooting just 36% in the third. Outside Winslow. Pass to Cousins. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's good on the layup. Cousins has got his second basket on the night.
Deep low post position. If DeMarcus Cousins has it, turn the lights out.
Rubio passes to LeVert. Now here's Love. Shoots over Cousins. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Love's got 10.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Payton with a screen on LeVert. Here's Winslow. From down in the low post, it goes. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Love. Checked by Cousins. Back to Mobley. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Love. Here's LeVert. And it's Portland with a rebound. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Payton. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer sharp. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Neto. Cousins against Love. There's a screen by Love. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Rubio nails it from beyond the arc. Rubio's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Love for 3, and it's Little with a rebound. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Back to Cousins, over Love, and the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Rubio against Payton. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, that's a tough finish right there. I mean, that's very good defense, just better offense by Rubio.
Here's Cousins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Mobley. Down low. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish and score it?
For the Cavaliers, Allen, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Okoro comes in for LeVert. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Neto. Free throw drops for Love.
Well, Kevin Love has a championship to his credit. He was a one-time star who has really settled nicely into being a role player.
Now here's Simons. He's got 7. No good with the triple. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Rubio against Payton. Pass to Grant. Love with the defensive effort. And so it's Cleveland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okoro and Love at small and power forward. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The 3 from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 23.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Nurkic, a screen on Garland. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Shoots over Allen. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers shooting 56% today. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Now here's Lillard. Simons, a screen on Garland. Lillard right side. Over Garland. Lillard can't get it to go.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Garland, the pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Lillard. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Grant outside. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Here's Lillard. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now Garland, outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that one's good. Lillard.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. There's a screen by Love. Here's the teardrop. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Nurkic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The muscle coming into play. I like how Nurkic takes on these challenges and finds ways to deliver.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Inside. Tipped. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hart with a screen on Garland. Nurkic finds Grant. Out to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Hart from long range. Doesn't go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Right side Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Lillard against Garland. Puts up a 3. Lillard with the bucket.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Simons. To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Evan Mobley. 1 shot.
As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Lillard can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Allen in the high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Josh Hart.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Free throw good from Allen. No good on the second free throw. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Lillard. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Simons against Mitchell, who was stolen by Lillard. On the wing, Simons. Hart from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Garland. Mitchell against Lillard. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Lillard passes to Grant. Back to Lillard. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half. Pass to Allen. Simons against Mitchell. Back to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Anthony Simons.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And the first one at the line is good. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. There's a screen by Nurkic. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Outside Garland. Allen with it, defended by Nurkic. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his third foul of the game. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Mitchell's got 16 points here in the second half.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim. Uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Timeout called. Portland. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Grant against Mobley. And Grant gets it to go.
Terrific focus from Jeremy Grant. This guy understands how to take contact and fight through it.
To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Simons. Over to the wing. Lillard against Garland. And here's Simons outside. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jared Allen.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant, and the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Cousins, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Grant. Wenslow's checked in for Hart, and it's Sharp in for Simons. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Now here's Garland. LeVert finds Garland. The teardrop, and the layup is good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Cousins. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's Neto, defended by Lillard. Pass to LeVert. Back to Neto. There's a screen by Love. Fades away. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jared Allen.